Hello, I'm Laura with Pizzazz Your Voice Studios. Thank you for tuning in. Today is the beginning of a new series on how to create successful and effective projects using 5 key elements that all begin with the letter M. Yes, M. So let's get rid of this L. Those elements are motivation, message, means, motif, and marketing. I'll go into each one of those in a little more detail in the coming videos, but today I'm going to tell you about my project and how I use all these things to intertwine together in making this project come to its completion. A couple of years ago, I decided that I was going to write a book called Voice Pizzazz, Getting Your Voice to Rise Above the Crowd. This came as a result of becoming a music teacher and getting a specialty in the vocal techniques that are used by the world's greatest singers and speakers. In addition to understanding the production that actually comes out of the throat in singing and speaking, I realized that all the years prior to that I had been accumulating a wealth of knowledge and understanding about how to build a career. So my concept came from merging the understanding that I have about the actual voice in the throat and the meaning of voice that goes beyond that, which is a voice is more than just what comes from there. It's your message, it's your purpose, and the difference that you're going to make in the world. My message was so exciting when it came to me that I decided that's enough. I'm very motivated. My motivation and my message are very linked closely together. For some of you, perhaps, the message is really clear, but you don't have the motivation to get it going and share it with the world. I can help you with that. There are also others who have incredible talents at getting messages out, but they don't quite know exactly what their own message is. It has to do with purpose, understanding, and making the most of your actual uniqueness. And I can help you with that if you need it. After motivation and message comes means. In the case of my book, I plan to do a lot of writing, but I'm also working on videos and public speaking, individual workshops, individual sessions, and in my case, even songwriting. And you'll find that my message is pretty close to the same thing through all of that. It's all about you. Then motif. Motif is a way to describe theme. We see themes occurring in music and literature and in other areas of artistic expression. And when you are getting your voice to rise above the crowd, it's really helpful to have a motif that creates your individual stamp on the world and establishes some consistency for people to see. In my case today, I decided that this video series is going to have a black background as its motif, and I'm using this little red necklace as kind of a trademark to match the red L that I had showed you at the beginning of the video. I don't have to do deliberate motifs. Sometimes motifs just kind of come into play without our intention. I'll talk more about those later. Then finally, marketing. I think we all have a little bit of a perspective about the importance of marketing. And certainly in my case, although I am not a world-class marketeer, I've been gathering as much as I can so that I can get my own voice to rise above the crowd, and it'll make me much more effective in coaching you on how to get your voice to rise above the crowd. Tune in for more on these M's that will make your project successful from start to finish.